If the truth is that I do have a daughter, then by God I will embrace that truth, and to be completely honest about it, a part of me longs to be Emma's father. I loved every second of raising my boys, and I have had plenty of time to regret that my job kept me away from them so much. To be given another chance to do a better job, to feel a child's love again. He stared down at the table for a moment. Then he raised his eyes to Jayme. I am deeply embarrassed to recognize the lack of dignity with which my friends and I comported ourselves on that fishing trip. Utterly and completely embarrassed. But our activities were wholly consensual. I want you to know that. Jennifer was fully aware of what she was doing. Still, in this current era of... Again he averted his eyes for a few moments, and looked out upon the assembled diners. Then his gaze trailed slowly around the room to fall upon the mural of the Hispanic Last Supper. Shakespeare said it best, didn't he? No legacy is so rich as honesty. DeMarco and Jayme watched his face as he continued to consider the mural. His mouth seemed to be trying, but failing to hold a smile, the lips going crooked as his eyes narrowed and forehead pinched, which caused their faces, in sympathetic response, to mirror his. He was either on the verge of tears or suffering from acid reflux. Judge, DeMarco said, only to be interrupted by the arrival of their dinners. The young male server placed the heavy plates in front of Jayme and DeMarco, muttered, "Cuidado, muy caliente," then slid away. Estella set a large foam take-out box in a plastic bag atop the judge's placemat, which caused him to turn. "Ah, gracias, gracias," he said, and started pushing himself to the edge of the seat. Estella answered with a nod and a smile, and moved away. The judge stood and picked up his take-out dinner. "You two make a drive up to Michigan," he said to Jayme and DeMarco. "Or fly, if you'd rather. Take as much time as you need. Spend a couple of extra nights on Mackinac Island if you feel like it. Put it all on my tab." With his free hand he reached into his side pocket and fished out a yellow post-it note and handed it to DeMarco. "The Barrys' address. I appreciate you meeting with me, I really do. Enjoy your supper. It's on me,